Do you think that would help Dubai having a fully exclusive system where only one agent can sell your property, 3 months minimum contract?
Yeah, I think there are pros and cons to both, from both sides, both
Yep.
seller side, both broker side. There are definitely pros and cons. Typically, when I speak to many of my clients, I explain to them that unfortunately for them, there's only so many hours that I've got in the day.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to take on their listing, I need to be exclusive on it because I need to be able to dedicate time to it. If you're going to give it to me and a few other people, I can't dedicate as much time to it because
You want to invest money and
that's right.
resources as well when you know that, like, okay, well, there's a chance that I'm not going to see, I'm not going to get paid on all of this work. I'm just going to do it for free. Like, there's just no point.
Yeah, especially if you're willing to put the effort in with open houses, or some clients even have offered to do renders for it because it's an older property that could if you can show people what it could look like, then that will help the sale.
20K right there.
Exactly. We're not willing to put that money in if it's all of a sudden not going to have it exclusive and someone else can sell it, and then
Correct.
It's crazy.
Yeah, the truth is, it costs money to market it properly, efficiently, and effectively
To a high standard.
to a high standard, especially if it's a property that pops. It's a beautiful, it's a nice property, a flagship property.
Yeah.
And I don't think even the seller themselves would want to spend all that money on a property if they haven't got the opportunity to be able to actually market and sell that property. So I think it makes sense, right?
Also, if you see a property listed with 3 different brokers, the first thing you think is, what's wrong with it? Why it seems desperate out in the market. And they're one after another, because it's the same price in the same building.
And one agent will have done it 99999 as their thing, just get one
and then all of a sudden the same client is speaking to 3 brokers for the same property, and then the owner gets a false sense of oh, I'm getting so much attention to my property.
Correct.
No, it's the same person, just came through 3 different avenues.
I think that's the bigger problem with it.
Yeah.
When you give it to multiple agents and then you have a buyer that thinks they're being clever, and then they contact all 3, the one buyer contacts all 3 of the different agents,
He's gonna get the
saying
best
different
price.
things, talking different things, trying to play one down against the other. Each of those 3 agents are going back to the seller and saying, I've got someone. And the client's thinking, there's at least 3 or 4 people that are interested in my property, but it's just one guy.
Just Barbara.
Then they all of a sudden want to put their price up because they think
Exactly.
people,
It gives them an inflated sense of the market.
Exactly.
Makes them think that they can get more money for the property than maybe they necessarily can, and it kind of just like wastes everybody's time.
But I shot themselves in the foot by doing it. And I've said that I said, look, I know you've put in multiple offers for the same property. Why? Like, now you've shot yourself in the foot. So, and I've had people lose a deal over it. Where the seller's like, I don't like dealing like this. The fact they've gone to different agents to get a better price. No, I'm not selling to this person now.
Yeah.
And they completely blacklisted the buy. So that's a big issue for sure.